It's recording. Hey guys, welcome to Tribe. I'm Rama.
I'm Redwan.
So this is like our first video.
Don't judge us, please.
We thought we would start with the husband and wife tag. So pretty much I'm gonna ask you questions. You can ask me the same questions and we'll just answer them and kind of see how well.
You go from there?
Yeah.
That's fine.
All right.
Let's get this started.
Let's see how well you actually know our relationship then.
Oh, Lord. Okay.
Oh, wait, you can't look at the questions. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. Because it's...
Is this a test or an exam or something? Or what?
Never mind, scratch that.
Okay.
How long have we been married?
We've been married for a minute.
What's a minute?
Like for a minute? Are you talking about like how long we've been married? We've been married at least we're gonna be a year in April.
Right.
25. Sorry, what's the number? April 16. Am I being serious?
Loud and wrong.
Oh, Lord.
April 19.
I was close to it.
Where's your ring? It's in your ring.
That's what I'm saying. I got my ring in the room. I had to take it out what I was about to do.
Go get your ring.
My extra stuff. You know.
Go get your ring.
I can't disrespect my ring.
Your wedding date is in your ring, so you should never forget that.
Okay.
Okay.
4/19.
Yes.
4/19.
It's engraved.
4/19/19.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So pretty much
Established. 4/19/19 established.
So the reason he's having a hard time explaining how long we've been married, because we're Muslim, and he's from Nigeria. My background, I'm Guinean. I was born in Sierra Leone. So that being said, we always have to do like the nikah, right? Which is the Islamic marriage, which was actually done April 19th, 2019. We actually just had our wedding reception here, November 2019. So that's why I was like, wait, how long have we really been married, or how long have we been married since like,
married.
So I guess you get a half a point for that. Well, it's not a point system, so it's okay.
All right.
Okay. What was your first impression of me?
As you all know, my first impression of you was a brother. When I first met you, I was like, oh, she seems to be a cool girl. You know what I mean? She it looked like she got a good head on her shoulders. She seems to be, cordial, respectful. She seems to have some kind of qualities that any man would like in a woman. I said, let's take it one day at a time, and let's see, where this takes us.
That's all off of first impression?
Yeah.
Really?
Speaking to you, I could sense that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, from your mannerism and all of that.
Okay. I think for me, I was kind of shallow because I was young-minded at the time. So it was always one of those things where it's like, he too African for me. And that was like the dumbest thing I've ever said because I'm African, clearly. But after that, it was just, once I got over that part, you seemed cool. I was still hesitant, of course, because of what you hear.
Right.
But I think when I found out you were Muslim, that's when I was just like, oh, okay, maybe I shouldn't be as guarded. Maybe not guarded, but it opened up my mind to maybe see where it could go.
Be willing to, explore.
Right.
Okay.
Okay. So since we're married now, when do you plan on having children?
I think with me, when it comes to like the children thing, there's really no like a time clock on it. Like, okay, I'm gonna wait till 2022 or 2023 before I start having kids. No, I just go with the flow of the marriage. When the kids come in the picture, y'all welcome.
Y'all welcome.
Y'all welcome.
Well, I feel the same way too. I feel like no matter how much you plan, you can never be too ready. You can never be ready to have a family.
Right.
So people plan, and then it's like it happens before your plans come into fruition, or it could be after. So I don't think you can ever be 100% ready to have a child. But I think if you and your partner are both content with where you're at, and if you're blessed with a child at that point, then it shouldn't be an issue. So to piggyback on that, how many kids do you want to have?
Don't even get me started. Because you know what it is with an African man. Growing up, I used to have a mindset, I want to have like a dozen kids or something. I'm just saying. But now that's not the case anymore, obviously.
What
Now
you
I know what it
about?
comes to, the cost of taking care of a baby. So, so I mean, at this moment, I'm still open minded. I'm open to 3 or 4.
3 or 4?
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy because I always used to say I'm good with like 1 or 2. 2, just because it's like one will get lonely or whatever. Like if we have a set of twins, I'm content with that. But
I'm
because
content for a little
I
bit.
come from a decent sized family, like my mom has 5 kids.
Okay.
So, and I know there's like what 5 or 6 of you guys too.
Absolutely.
So I know my mom with the Fulanis is just like God da-doom, like
Yeah,
just
with a
one,
big
like
family, right?
yeah. So I'm sure they would prefer big families. I'm cool with 2, but I mean you never know. 3, 4 might be the max for me, honestly.
I mean, you never know. Like I said, 4. I'm okay with 4.
We could just have 2 sets of twins and that
Alhamdulillah, that's
shop
good.
closed.
You never know.
God willing, hopefully we have twins.
Inshallah.
Okay. What's my favorite color?
This is the kind of question you be. I don't mean I don't know your favorite color.
So what's my favorite color then?
The last time I checked, it was purple.
Okay.
Still the same?
Yes.
Okay.
Purple is my favorite color. Okay. So based off of what you know about me, did I play any sports in my life?
You definitely played softball when you was in high school.
Yeah, you remember.
As a result of that, you even sprained your knee, and in the process of that, so you had a good deal of time with softball while you was in high school. That I know of.
Yeah, softball has some good and bad memories. I don't think I want to talk about that right now. We'll do a story time about that. I'll let y'all know.
I hope I didn't bring back no bad memories anyway.
Okay. And what's like a weird habit that I have?
Do you really want to get that out here?
I think I know, but go ahead.
I mean, do you really want to get it out here?
I think I know of 2 of
Look
them
at me
that you
in my
might
face and
say.
just tell me, like, okay, you're ready for the world to know what it is.
Yeah, what's a bad habit that I have?
I mean, it's not a worst.
Or maybe a weird habit. It doesn't have to be a bad habit, but
a
a
weird habit.
Mm-hmm.
I can mention like 1 or 2.
Damn, there's more than one?
Most definitely.
Okay, go ahead.
One of them that I think it used to bother me, but don't bother me anymore now, is the fact that you come home and throw your clothes all over the place. And I'm like, she's not dirty, but she can be messy she want to be. She can throw her clothes all over the place. I'm like, why don't you pick after yourself? I don't have no kids yet. But then...
Insert what my mom was about to say. I beat the devil. That's going to be her response to this.
Okay.
As a female. But go ahead.
I mean, basically, that's the first one, but like I said, it seems better now than it used to be. So I feel like that's like a work in progress. Then the second one is like, which I know probably some females out there are ready to scrutinize me now, but I'm just going to say, like, as it is. When it's that time of the month, oh Lord, our eating habit is not the best. And I complain a lot, but they make me understand I'm not a woman and I don't know what it feels like to have something switching in and out of your body. Well, I take that, but I don't know how I feel about it.
You know what I really thought you were gonna say
What were you
when
gonna say?
when I thought about like that habitual part? I thought you were gonna say the fact that I never finish my food and I leave it out.
Oh, no.
I thought that's what you were gonna say.
That don't bother me a sense.
Man.
I'm used to that, I guess.
Well, one of your habits that sometimes gets on my nerves is like if I'm in the bathroom, you don't even knock, you just barge in like, so yeah, are we doing this and that? And then I have to like,
That's what many people do. There's no privacy, I guess, the last time I checked.
I guess.
Right? Right. Okay. Any other more thing that I do that bothers you?
Honestly, since we're still in the flow of being freshly married, I can't think of anything.
Yeah, that must be a very
Well, you know what? Actually, that's a lie.
If I'm not getting on your nerves.
So over here we have a shoe rack. I'm not gonna pan over to that.
Here we go.
Ridwan has like, how many pairs are there right now? Like 18 pairs of shoes over there right now.
It's not true.
And if you walk in, the shoe rack literally looks like you're in a shoe store. I asked him, hey, can you just let me know what shoes you're not wearing? We can kind of put them away, get them away from the shoe rack. There's too many shoes out here right now. He's like, but I wear all of them.
I sure do, though.
And I'm like, but you don't wear them every
do.
single day. So, like, what are your main shoes that you wear?
I wear
either
everything.
to work or on a daily. What do you wear? So then but no, he
I
wouldn't
have a
do it.
bathroom shoe, you know that. I have a
They
shoe.
leave the bathroom shoes by the
I
bathroom.
have the one I wear to work. I have the way I wear around the house. You know, I have shoe for every situation.
He's a high maintenance one.
That's not true.
Really? So that being said,
I just love good things of life.
I just had to take some of his shoes and just keep them away. And guess what? He hasn't even worn the ones that I put away. But yeah. Anyways.
You're airing out my business like that, really?
I mean, you put me out there. It's only fair, right?
Okay.
Okay. So, what's the thing that we argue about the most?
Do we really argue about anything, really?
Yeah, I'm thinking about it now. I'm just like,
I mean, it's
don't
not
know
like
if it'll be like an
Is it
argument.
perfect household? But it's like, is there really anything we argue
I mean, there's no
about?
such thing as perfect. But I don't even think it'll be considered an argument. More
Right,
like,
'cause we have a conversation about things. That's all
yeah.
about it.
Yeah. And I think if anything, which is typical of women, I guess, the most we always disagree on is what we're going to eat.
Right.
That takes forever to figure out. Even if there's food in the house, it's just like, whoa,
What are you gonna
where we
eat
about to eat at?
What are we gonna eat at?
Right. So, yeah, but I think that's more so my part than anything.
Yep, because you're the one that want to be picky.
Picky?
Let's leave that discussion for another day, please.
Okay, who's the first to say I love you?
I am the first to say I love you. Yes.
Yeah, you were.
Even though I can't remember if you reciprocated immediately or not. I think you did.
I think I did the same day,
But not immediately.
but not immediately.
Right. Which is weird.
Not weird, because I think
You had to
people
think
just
about it.
fly "I love you" around and not actually stand
No, I mean,
behind
I wasn't
it.
expecting to give me no I love
So
you that you didn't mean.
I think
or
for
anything.
me, because it meant more, I had to it's something that I had to, I already knew
You
it.
had to process it.
Yeah.
You had to be very sure within
Yeah,
yourself.
like, it's
Is
just
this
like-
really what I really like. Is it real? Like really, real?
Real.
Like real?
Okay, so out of all the Nigerian dishes that I've learned to cook, right? Which is your favorite for me to prepare for you?
You know I'm fat of this stuff. Like you know that. Right?
Yeah, it's always the skinny people that eat the most.
Okay, here we go. I put the food to work. You know, I lift all the heavy things around the house. I do all the man work. You know what I mean? Well, back to what we were saying. Thinking about it now, you actually been doing an excellent job with the dishes. Like you've learned in a few times. Like you really beat my imagination. Also, you really surprised me with the rate at which you've been doing it, like because somebody that was not born into the culture, not growing up eating the food or cooking it, and just to go off learning it off YouTube or some magazine and
Right.
making it really good. I give you an applause for that.
So which dish would you say would be your top dish for me to prepare?
That's a tough question because you do everything like really good, but I probably would say the one I like the most.
Good answer. He's politically correct.
But I feel like the one I said probably me just been my favorite among them. I would go with the spinach because I eat a lot of pound of yam.
Yeah, pound of yam. Yeah. It's
But
bomb.
you do a good job with everything. You really do.
So I have to go through the list of what I've mastered and then add on to that.
It's a never ending list.
I think, you know what though? I think it's not even, so what I've learned about Nigerian dishes, it's the cooking is not the tough part. is the preparation.
Yep, the prep time.
Oh my gosh, the prep time takes longer than everything else. And I think for me, the
We
difficult
eat good food. That's what it is.
the difficult part for me was just knowing what it's supposed to taste like. Because again, I didn't grow up eating Nigerian food.
True.
So every time I cook, I'm just like, can you taste this? Like, is this what it's supposed to taste like? And then when you're like, yeah, that's what it's supposed to taste like. So then I'll taste it. So then the next time I'm cooking, like in case you're not home or something, I can kind of be like, okay, well, it tasted like this the last time or whatever, you know? So if anything, that was a tough part, just knowing what it's supposed to taste like, especially since it's dishes that I'm not used to.
True.
But yeah. How did you know that I was the one?
How did I know that you were the one?
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't like it was something that happened overnight or I just met you the next day. Oh, she's the one. No.
Mm-hmm.
It definitely, took a process of time getting to know you, getting to know, you in depth as a person, your personalities, how you do your things, how you treat people and all of that. It's a combination of different things, which I feel like, it manifested itself like over time, who you are, in order for me to be able to like, okay, I mean, I can see myself as this person for the rest of my life. Or I feel like I can deal with this person as much as they might be annoying. I can deal with them, for the rest of my life, no matter what the situation is. I'm not saying you're annoying. That's not what I said. I'm saying in a situation where they're annoying, if you can deal with it, I feel like you can deal with this for the rest of your life. Then at that point, you can make up your mind like, okay, I see myself with this person. I can deal with this person for the rest of my life, and feel like we go together a very long way. I mean, like together we have a lot of things in common. Then why not you just give it a shot?
So was there anything in particular that made you feel like, okay, she's the one? Like one specific moment or something that I did or
if I put
something
it like
that you witnessed
if I put it like that, it's gonna be selfish of me because it'd be like, okay, I'm going based off one thing, which is not. It's a combination of different things that come together like to make a whole. I don't know if that make any sense.
Oh my goodness, excuse me.
Because the ways a man was oh yeah, when I saw her, she excuse my language, she has a big butt and I was just attracted to her. Oh, she has a beautiful face and I was just attracted to her. Those are superficial things that I feel like in the long run,
right,
they fade away. But the personality of the person, who the person is, how they do their things, how they treat people, that is really what should really matter. If if you're trying to start a family or if you feel like you want to take it to the next level, whichever your significant other is. So
I think for me, the moment I knew you were the one was, this is going to be another story time. I'm not going to delve into it now, but to touch on it. I think I knew sooner than that, but I think what solidified it for me that you were the one is like when we were talking about our earlier stages of wanting to get married and we were getting that pushback from family. And I think at the time I mentioned that, you know what, we're both old enough, we can honestly go to the masjid and get a nikah done. And your response was, I understand that, but I'm not stealing you from your parents. That resonated with me because I feel like a man, like an actual man, would be able to make that distinction that it matters. My parents' blessings matter. His parents' blessings matter. And because without it, sure, we may be fine or whatever, but that void will always be there. Right. So you being able to say, I'm not going to steal you from your parents, it kind of checked me also and helped me kind of, realize that even if this is what I want, it's going to take time. And it helped me be patient in the process.
I mean,
we were definitely tested for
everybody's situation is not going to be the same.
Yeah, it wasn't easy, but alhamdulillah that we, worked through it.
Praise be to God that we,
yeah. But I think just that one phrase that you said, I'm not going to steal you from your parents. That's when I was like, he's the one.
Because with me, but the way I say, like, I don't know everyone else about me being an African from the kind of household that come from my culture. When you get married to somebody, it's not just them. It's not an individual. Right. You're married into a family. Like, it's a lot that comes with it. Right. So, and I don't want to be an island. whereby, okay, I'm just gonna be with you, or it's just all about us. It doesn't matter whether they want to be with us or not. Yeah, we can do it like that. But is it really the best? No. I came from a big family. I want a situation whereby when I eventually God bless my own family and with start family, I want them to be able to have the luxury of
Right.
having connection with other family members on both sides. So I'm
And not feeling alienated.
right. I would not want to deprive my kids of that.
Yeah.
And I'm glad God was able to, give us the
The patience, yeah.
to fight through. Because I'm not gonna lie to you, it was not the easiest, and
Yeah.
it's really not. But
We'll get into that later, but that's just a little bit of it.
yes.
But I think it was that moment where I felt like, okay, he's definitely the one, because I see him as a leader, whenever Allah blesses us with children. That part I won't have to worry about as far as you leading our family, if that makes any sense.
Amen.
So
May God
after
make it
feeling
easy.
like that, I was just like, okay, I'm going to have to be patient, but I know he's the one for me. But yeah.
Right. That's how exactly what we went.
Do you have any other questions you want to?
Probably not today. Maybe I can save it for another day
For like a part 2?
or something. Right.
Okay. Well, I guess that's it for tonight.
Thanks
And
everyone for watching.
our husband and wife tag.
You're still gonna be seeing a lot of our annoying videos. Please take your time to, just hear us out.
Yeah, like, comment, subscribe, share with your family.
We can learn from you as well as you can learn from us.
Exactly.
Thanks for watching.
See you guys later. Bye.
Bye.